Hey everybody, what's up? Roger from WrestleForever here. We had a cool little maybe leak. This is going to have potential spoilers in it, so if you don't want any of that for WWE, cut it off now. It's for the Evolution pay-per-view. One of the guys, Kyle from Smark to Death, linked this in our group chat, and there has been a card circulating around the internet of the entire show for Evolution. So I thought I would go over it and give a little bit of my thoughts. We haven't done a video in about a week or so. Ryan had a lot of school stuff come up, so we missed last week's episode, but we'll be back on track this week, and we have this little extra thing to go for. So let's talk about this card. Once again, cut off right now if you don't want any spoilers or potential spoilers, because I'm reading this on Sportskeeda right now, and they are not 100% on being the most accurate, though I think it originated on Twitter. The post that was sent to me by Kyle was an Instagram post, but here is the card, which, before I go right into it, it feels a little uneven to me, and it's sometimes a little random. Now, granted, we have a little bit of time to go. Now, Evolution is on October 28th, so like I said, we have a little time to go. Now, the first match on the card is Rhea Ripley versus Jenny versus Killer Kelly versus Dakota Kai, NXT UK Women's Championship match. That should be a pretty fun match. I thought maybe they would do something with that here, but yeah. That should be pretty fun. Number 2, we have a special announcement segment, which I believe goes to number 12 down here. We'll get to that in a minute. But I think that's what will lead into that. Number 3, Carmella Talk Show. Ooh, with the ladies of Glow. Now, I do enjoy Glow. I think it's a really good show. However, it feels a little random until you go into the next spot, which is like and that leads to number 4, the Riot Squad versus Sasha Banks and Bayley and Ivory. Ivory, of course, was one of the females from WWE and also Glow, the real Glow, not the show. She might be in the show, I don't remember, but she was what it's based from. Number 5. The Mae Young Classic 2018 finale. Once again, here's another spoiler. So skip, I would say, 10 seconds past this next line here. Toni Storm versus Io Shirai. That's your finale there. That hasn't completed yet, so there's that. Number 6, 20 Women Battle Royal. Winner faces Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship. This sure does sound very familiar to something that we saw very recently. Maybe an over-the-budget battle royal. And that leads up to... Let's see, where's it at? Number 10. Wow, not a whole lot of time for that. So the winner, whoever wins that, they face Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship. Later in the card. Number 7, Asuka versus Ember Moon, two very dominant, very awesome ladies from NXT that are currently floundering on main roster. I don't know what this does for either one of them, but they had matches on NXT and they were good, so hopefully they just get to showcase how good a match can be. Next, we have Naomi versus Melina. That feels really random. Melina's been out for a while, and she recently returned to the independent circuit, so that's a match on the card, Naomi versus Melina. Number 9, Mickie James versus Lita. Why wasn't Lita used to put over one of the younger talents? I get it. I know I on the show I complain about how people complain about the legends all the time, and Lita is a legend. And I guess clearly what they're going for, I don't think there's any chance Mickie James beats Lita. They want Lita to go over here. So Mickie James versus Lita, that one was already announced, I believe. So that should be a fun match too. It'll be fun to see Lita back. Number 10, Kairi Sane versus winner of the Battle Royal for the NXT Women's Championship. I imagine it's going to be Shayna Baszler and maybe Maybe we get our title change of the night. Somebody's going to change the title or something here. I would imagine Shayna wins. Shayna takes it here. It's kind of a cool moment for NXT. Number 11, Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus. We already knew about this match. That should be really good. Number 12, Alicia Fox and... Okay, here's where we start getting super, super duper random. And here's what links back to number 2, the special announcement segment. We have Alicia Fox and Kelly Kelly versus the Iconics, which are Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya in a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. And so, according to this card, we're getting Women Tag Team Championship for WWE. The strange thing here is, okay, these tag teams feel, other than, a couple, feel very random. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, why? And there's only going to be one set of belts defended across both brands. I have no idea, but I'm going to assume that Iconics go over here because they're the only real tag team between the group other than Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, and I just don't see them picking it up. I actually haven't seen them in a while, even tagging together. I don't know. They're typically used as jobbers over on SmackDown, but Iconics have been picking up some wins here and there, and they are... For what they are, they're very good at what they do. So I could see them picking it up and being the first time women's championships. But they also might go with Beth Phoenix and Natalya. I don't know. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But there it is. There it is. Number 13, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair in what should be our main event, but is not. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, we know they're going to be feuding for a while. This match... Hopefully all of their matches are going to be really good. Charlotte and Sasha, all their matches were really good, so hopefully they live it straight up for these run of matches for their feud. Sorry, I keep speaking over myself, talking over myself. I'm not good at doing this by myself. Typically, I have another guy here. Every time I have to do this by myself, I feel like it is the worst thing ever. Hopefully you guys don't feel that way, though. Like, comment, and subscribe. And our final match, our main event, is Nikki Bella versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. I think this had been rumbled about a lot, so no surprise there. I don't imagine Nikki Bella's picking it up. Ronda's going to keep it, but that kind of telegraphs what's going to happen in Hell in a Cell between Alexa and Ronda, but did we ever think that it was going to happen any other way? So... there it is. That is the full Evolution card. Is it real? I can't confirm, but it's kind of cool. The guy sent it to me. The card feels a little unstable, a little random. Some places feel really awesome. Some places don't feel so awesome. But you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do you think the card is real? What do you think will be the match of the night? If it is real, do y'all see anything in here that feels random to y'all? Any random Melina spots? Does that feel out of the blue, or is it just me? You guys let me know in the comments below. Hit us up, let us know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're growing right now, so it'll be super helpful to us. That's what I've been meaning to say. And check the channel for other content. We do tons of gaming, tons of anime stuff. It's a big nerd haven here. So you guys let us know what you think in the comments below. And we'll see you soon on the regular podcast, which will be Better with Ryan. Take it easy. Bye.